He achieved an engineering degree and became an IT professional. Very professional, right? You can't say no, you know pocket money. However, he still feels that there is a teacher within him. He loves to teach children. Whenever he can catch them. So your son must be running away from you all the time. Today he'll be speaking about his biology teacher. And she taught him the qualities a teacher embodies. And that has inspired him to be the teacher he is today. The title of the speech is Learn to Teach and Teach to Inspire. His evaluator is Navina, but for the sake of time, okay, I'm sorry. You're the problem.
Don't switch over it. The smartest person. Yes. Switch it off. There are not many.
Oh! Can we not
switch it on all of it?
Switch on or off? Okay, wait. If not, I have to exit.
This is my education graph from preschool to college. How many of you have similar declining education graph? I am happy that I am not alone. Thank you for raising it. There is another declining graph at top right corner of the screen. People who had been in residential college, they might be rightly guess what I was doing in my college days. This portion, I am not going to speak today because my son is here. Zooming out the middle portion, what I am going to share, how did this move from valley to mountain, from index 3 to index 10. It is a story of learn to teach and teach to inspire. Till my secondary 3, I was struggling to secure even passing marks. Not in one subject, all of them. Fortunately, things started changing in my 9th standard, that is equivalent to secondary 3 year. I had a great teacher and mentor, Madam Krishna Sethi. I am feeling proud to remember her in our meeting, Inspiring Women Nights meeting. She had a unique way. She will just glance at the chapter she was going to teach on the day, and then she will keep the book on the table like this. And next 40 minutes, she will draw diagrams of animals and plants on the blackboard. After a while, the blackboard will be full of arrows pointing to different portions of the diagram, mentioning general and scientific names. A live demonstration of a picture is worth 1,000 words. Observing it day after day, I said to myself, this is how a teacher must teach. And I was inspired to become a teacher when I will grow up. But there was a problem. How can I become a teacher if I am not able to score passing marks? That thought transformed my life altogether. I have taken time out from all the activities I was engaged in, and I started focusing on my studies. Many times I spent whole night on study table. Even after so much hard work, did I pass my exam? No. I passed with flying colors. I scored record-breaking 39 out of 40 marks in biology. Wow. Not only this, I stood 5th in my school ranking.
Wow.
It could not have been possible if my teacher could have taught me only biology. She inspired me to become a good learner. I scored well in all other subjects too. Truth of life is, when you solve a problem, you can see another standing at the doorstep, welcome you. Now there was a bigger problem. I could not go far in my academic if I was not good in English. I visited my English teacher, Mr. J.P. Pandey. He never gave tuition to anyone. As anticipated, he firmly refused. After many requests, he agreed to guide me once in a while. Over the time, it's become a regular weekly sessions for 2 years. And he didn't accept a single cent as a tuition. Whatever little English I know, I know. But there was a bigger problem knocking the door, and it was to learn a new language of numbers, mathematics. When my math teacher first time saw me sitting in his private tuition class, he glared at me and said, "Why, you don't need this tuition. You are good in math, you can leave." As I was leaving, he gave me the most valuable lesson. Math is all about practice. Practice hard and feel free to see me whenever you need it. I held that advice tightly, and it led me to qualify my engineering entrance exam. William A. Ward once said, the mediocre teacher tells. The good teacher explains. The superior teacher demonstrates. The great teacher inspires. Fellow learners, you all are great learners. That is why you left everything behind and assembled here where leaders are made. I have joined Toastmasters 7 months back to learn new skills and teach to my son. Under the influence of 3 of my great teachers and taking the word of William A. Ward at face value, I tried to inspire him to learn whatever I learned here. Am I able to inspire him? I will leave it to you to decide after listening to you. Let's welcome Nasir for a short speech.
Dear Toastmasters, do you know what is the greatest fear of all times? It is speaking in public. I am sure there are people in this room who have this fear. I am one of them. I realized it when I had to MC an event in my school. I was shivering in fear because I was standing in front of hundreds of people. My cunning mind was popping a silly idea. I was about to tell lie to my teachers that I had diarrhea. As it usually happens, my father stood by me to overcome this fear. He told me, "Chef, take it easy. Everyone has the same fear." He gave me 3 mantras. First, practice in front of the mirror. Second, record videos of self-abuse. And third, repeat the first 2 steps until you become confident. I'm thankful to him for these tips. I saved the current sin of diarrhea excuse. Can you imagine great leaders like Lee Kuan Yew, Barack Obama, and Nelson Mandela if they are not great writers? I've watched them and other great speakers on the internet for speaking techniques. They are my online gurus. I must also mention our very own local master writer, Derek Taylor. He made Singapore proud by winning gold. 2016 World Championship of Public Speaking. I watch his speeches often, and I suggest you to at least watch his winning speech, Outsmart, Outlast. As you and I have fear of public speaking, all great orators once said, with time they practiced it, perfected it, and presented it to the world in its best form. I am on the journey of learning speaking skills by following great ways. Why don't you also join me in this journey?
The mediocre
Good in that one.
tells. The good teacher explains. Superior teacher demonstrates. And the great teacher inspires.
Wow.
Fellow teachers, we all start learning something for a reason. But as soon as we achieve it, we don't see any value and we quit. However, let me give you a secret. If you want to keep engine of your learning on, get a purpose. And the best purpose to keep learning something is inspire someone else by teaching. Remember, we learn to teach and teach to inspire. Thank you very much.
Nancy, I got a question for you. Did your father teach you to write the speech? Well, you can't say no, right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ansari. Thank you, Nasim.